Well, we made it through the night. Some rain, some wind, but we haven't heard about any widespread damage, so that's good news.
That is very good news. Chief Meteorologist David Karnes is here now with a look at our forecast. David?
Yeah, fortunately, not a lot of power outages either being reported. We'll show you that in just a moment. And few, if any, reports of wind damage. So we love to hear that. We are going to see the winds continuing to lighten up as we move through the evening. It's going to stay breezy, though. I think breezy through the night and through the day tomorrow as well. Might even see a few flurries on Thursday. It won't be the hallmark of Thursday. The big deal will be the colder air in place. It's going to be somewhat blustery through the day on Thursday. And then it's going to be cold and sunny Friday. Pretty chilly Saturday as well, though we will begin to warm up in the afternoon, and then more rain anticipated on Sunday. So let's take a look at our sustained winds right now. They are continuing at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Got a little bit stronger wind up on the plateau, 19 miles per hour there, 14 miles per hour, and these winds are blowing out of the west and southwest. Our wind gusts not much higher, but still we have wind gusts in excess of 20 miles per hour in some locations. There are the power outages, and as you can see, just about everybody with power right now. Only about 100 homes in Bradley County reporting no power at this hour. 52 right now in Chattanooga, 53 Cleveland. There's your wind out of the west-southwest, 14 miles per hour. It's 56 in Murphy, and temperatures Chattanooga westward below where we were 24 hours ago. East of Chattanooga, we're looking at temperatures on average a little bit above where we were 24 hours ago. While radar not showing anything out there as of right now, all of that rain taking off to the east, and we did see some decent rain out of this. Now, what can we expect as we move through the overnight and start to see that colder air moving in? I think overnight into Thursday, we may see a few flurries. We'll definitely see some north of Chattanooga, but we may definitely see a few flurries here and there around the Tennessee Valley Thursday morning, and we may even see a few flurries working their way through during the afternoon hours. Now, in Chattanooga, temperatures are going to be above freezing even tomorrow morning, so I'm not expecting anything to lay down on the ground, but some of these higher elevations, we could get some light accumulation, so we're keeping an eye on that. Friday will be mostly sunny and just flat out cold with highs staying in the 40s. And then on Saturday, you're going to see our wind shifting a little bit, and we'll see more of a southerly wind warming us back up into the 50s. Should be a really nice day on Saturday before that next rain moves in on Sunday. So snowfall forecast. Again, most of the model data is showing about 1/10 of an inch. In some of the higher elevations, might get up to 1/2 an inch, but wouldn't be surprised if some folks did get, especially in the plateau, in the Blue Ridge, about 1/4 of an inch or less is what I think you can expect. In the valley, you're not going to see any accumulation at all. So the wind's diminishing. It's going to be colder. We'll have flurries overnight into tomorrow morning. 36 degrees for the low, 35 Cleveland, 32 in Murphy. We'll drop down to 31 in Altamont. And then tomorrow, cloudy, we'll have those flurries, nothing sticking in the valley. We might see some light accumulation in the higher elevations. It is going to be cold and breezy, and there are your highs. Most folks will stay in the low 40s, even 36 in Altamont for the high tomorrow. And in Chattanooga, we'll call it a high of 45. It stays breezy, winds out of the west at 10 to 15 miles per hour. I would call that a blustery day on Thursday, and then just cold and dry Friday, 27 the low. A cold start Saturday with highs in the mid-50s, and then more rain Sunday, and yet again more rain middle of next week.